Hi, it's Habib. I hope you are staying positive and testing negative these days. And today I'm going to talk about the causes of the extinction of black stork, known as Kara leylek in Azerbaijan. Throughout history, many beautiful flora and fauna species have lived in the lands we live in. Unfortunately, we have not been successful enough during the years we have lived in protecting them, and we still cannot. Since the middle of the 20th century, many species of fauna and flora have been destroyed or sharply reduced as a result of human intervention in nature. Unfortunately, global warming, poaching, and the gradual reduction of natural habitats are among the reasons why many species are threatened with extinction. Also, using convenient land for agriculture, furniture, mining industries, and etc. threatens the future of plant and animal species by destroying natural habitats. I want to emphasize that not only land animals or plants, marine animals and plants are affected as well, some even going into extinction. Despite the fact that Azerbaijan is one of the countries in the world with rich fauna and flora, problems related to the conservation of biodiversity also one of the turn it into crucial problem. Spareness of biodiversity and forest resources, especially fauna, are one of the environmental problems in Azerbaijan. Another main issue can be hunting animals in Azerbaijan. It's fact that hunting animal is kind of tradition or culture which comes from our ancestors. But if purpose of hunting animals which are seen as prestigious is just for money or trade, it can cause some animals to become extinct. Firstly, the impact of some anthropogenic changes on land causes a decrease in the number of black storks. The black stork is from stork family with long red leg, thin and dark red colored beak. Until the beginning of the 20th century, it was widespread in the plains and foothills of Azerbaijan. In recent years, it has really settled in the Karayaz Reserve, in the foothills of the Talysh, Greater and Lesser Caucasus Mountains. I want to demonstrate how black stork is feeding itself with short video. The black stork prefer to live in forest areas and wetlands with interspersed coniferous or broadleaf woodlands, but also lives in the hills and mountains with a sufficient stream network. Some institutions, such as the hydraulic works, are causing the extinction of black stork by draining lakes and marshes to gain farmland and obtain water reserves. The black stork, like most of other birds, continue on their way after being rested in the wetlands during the migration movements in the various directions, and drying operation in wetlands will reduce the number of stork. At the same time, due to number of population increase, building new roads, hotels, and etc. by destroying woodlands also causing extinction. Until 1992, as a result of pollution of the Caspian Sea with oil products and inland water basins with toxic chemicals used in agriculture, the reduction of fodder reserves, illegal hunting, uninterrupted movements of motorboats in settlements. Young black storks sometimes have accidents on their first migration from high voltage lines and wind power plants. Wind turbines are a relatively new threat for them. Secondly, hunting that kind of animals which are differentiated from others by their appearance and size for money and trade causes decrease of animal species. Hunting the black stork is very rare in Azerbaijan. These situations is mostly experienced when the storks migrate in autumn, especially in Luban, Pakistan, and some countries of southern Europe and Asia. Hunting and illegal sale of the black stork is prohibited in Azerbaijan. Sanctions have been established in the forest areas of Kızılagaj, Karayazı, Turyancay, Zakatala, Ilisu State Nature Reserves, Altı Agaç, Shahdağ National Parks. Azerbaijani government considered this situation and the nest area has been declared an inviolable natural monument. In 1982, 1989, the black stork's name included Azerbaijan Red Book and in the AEWA Agreement on the Conservation of African Eurasian Migratory Waterbirds Agreement. In conclusion, it's obvious that anthropogenic impact on the environment and animals living on the planet is very strong, even resulted with some species of animals become extinct. Currently, the habitat of the black stork has already narrowed. Wetlands are disappearing, natural areas are being destroyed. Also, these creatures are shot by hundreds of hunters in a very narrow habitat, where they take shelter. From my perspective, protecting endangered animals should be a major priority of government, and hunting dead animals must be considered as a crime. Each creature has a special role on Earth and cycle of life. Future generations of humans has right to enjoy them as well. Thank you for listening. That's it for today.